What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. We did it. We hit 1,000 subscribers, and I say we because I had a ton of help. First of all, to each and every single one of you that subscribed, told your friends and family to subscribe, hit the like button, commented on my videos. I appreciate every single one of you for helping me on this channel and support me along the journey. Second of all, to my wife, she has literally helped me edit every single one of these videos. She also helped me keep it together oftentimes when I was getting frustrated while filming. So I've got to give a huge thank you to her. Last but not least, the YouTube mastermind I'm in. I meet with these people every Monday and they help me come up with ideas and strategies and gave me feedback on how to improve my channel. So to all of you guys, I thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And now I want to talk about a little bit of the pros and cons of making a YouTube channel and the things that I have personally experienced. I just want to tell you guys the truth because it wasn't all fun and games and it all wasn't negative either. So first of all, let's start with the pros, the things that I loved about creating a YouTube channel. First and foremost, I created this YouTube channel to teach, to spread knowledge, to help people. There are dozens of you that I've helped both through this channel and outside of this channel, and that is what I enjoy the most. Another thing is I created this to hit a goal. I wanted to hit 1,000 subscribers within 1 year, or make a video every single week for an entire year, regardless if I hit that 1,000 or not, and I wanted to hold myself to that goal. YouTube is not easy for me. Being in front of a camera is not easy to me. Talking to people is not easy to me. In fact, if you knew me growing up or in high school, you know that I had stage fright. I couldn't play sports, I couldn't stand in front of people, I definitely couldn't get on stage. And so this has helped me with that. I am still not perfect. In fact, I still get nervous sometimes making these videos and my hands still sweat. It just is what it is, but I have came an extremely long way in talking to the camera and talking to people and standing up in front of people. In fact, I've recently done some presentations in front of people, and that is not something I ever thought I would do, but I think this channel and YouTube has helped me get to that point. Another thing that keeps me going and another big pro is anytime one of you reach out to me via DM or a comment or whatever the case may be and say that I've helped you. Say that I helped you get out of debt or pay off a credit card or take a first vacation without charging it to credit card, or helped you not make a purchase that you may have made otherwise that would have been extremely detrimental to your future. Whether that be something as big as a house or something small as a pair of shoes, I helped you decide not to make that purchase and save and actually get to the goal that you really want in life, which is being financially free or whatever the case may be. So there's a few of the pros for you. There are more than that, but now let's talk about some of the cons. This definitely has not been all fun and games for me. Before even starting this YouTube channel, I probably already had too much on my plate, and I said, you know, what the heck, I can teach people through here, and what's it gonna take to make one video a week? Well, boy, did I underestimate the time that it takes to run a YouTube channel. And look, I'm cheating a little bit. I have my wife to help me edit the videos. But even with that, there's a ton of things behind the scenes that you guys don't see until you start a YouTube channel. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't love all of them. I love creating the video and educating others. What I don't love is trying to figure out the YouTube algorithm, creating all the thumbnails, creating a perfect title, posting at exactly the right time, watching what you say, putting all the taglines in the bottom of the video. You don't just shoot this video and post it. There's a lot of creating and editing that goes on behind the scenes, and while I don't mind it, it can get frustrating when all you want to do is put your message out there, but YouTube and kind of the entire community dictates exactly how, when, and what it looks like when you put it out there. Without a good thumbnail, people are just not going to click on your video, and that's fine. That's part of the game. I'm just not huge on that creative side of it. So creating a thumbnail for me can often take an hour because one, I'm a perfectionist, and second, I'm not the best creator. So just the thumbnail alone can take longer than it takes me to shoot this video and just try to get this information out to you. And that's a little bit frustrating. Another thing that's really hard for me is I'm a perfectionist and I am very competitive no matter what I do. So regardless of how many times I tell myself the subscriber count doesn't matter, the view count doesn't matter, I'm always looking at other channels that are doing similar content to me or have started either after or before me and wondering why I've not kept up with them, or they're passing me, or why I only have this many more views than them, when I think my content is just as good. So that can get extremely frustrating and something that I need to work on, and not comparing myself to others on YouTube. I think we all do it. When I talk in the mastermind group, we're all guilty of it. I think we do this within life, and I think that's a good thing too. Comparing yourself can often give you drive. I do this in businesses all the time, but it shouldn't deter you or think that you're not good enough or doing as well as others just because the number counts aren't as high as others. Another thing that's extremely hard for me, and may not be hard for others, but that's coming up with content. And that's because I feel like, oh, everybody already knows that, or somebody smarter than me probably already did a video on that. And so I oftentimes won't make a video on it because I think my video either won't be as good or it'll just be too plain and nobody will care about it. I need to get over that as well, because if I just did a video as simple as what is hard money lending, I know everything about that and I expect others to know that as well, but that's just not the case. Other people are just getting started and people will like to see that video. Another thing is I also get confused on what kind of content I want to make. I started off as educating people on finances and kind of morphed that into real estate because people asked to see that. And now I feel like I'm tied between the two and I don't really know what type of video to make. So I need to not get hung up on that and just make whatever video I feel like making. I think people can benefit from either, from the real estate investing or the financial videos, or just day in the life videos of what I'm doing out there. People like to see that stuff as well. Now, I will say the vlogs are much harder to edit for Rihanna, so I have to be careful with that because I have a lot of empathy for her having to edit my vlog and her video for that week in order to get them out in time for Sunday. And I just have a lot of pressure on me. I feel bad for her for having to do that. Of course, she's not complaining and she'll do it, but I also know that she has a ton of pressure on her from school, work, and everything else she has going on in her life that I have to be careful with that. So that puts extra stress on me. So if I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably thought I was going to quit at least 200 times during the making of all these videos. I've walked out of filming. I said I'm not gonna film anymore on a Saturday and still put that video out. And I think that's a lot of reason I'm successful like in business and a little bit in life is because I don't have a lot of skill or talent. At least I tell myself that. Maybe I shouldn't do that, but I really don't think I have any awesome skills or talent. But it's my drive and my motivation and that I won't give up or quit. I've never really quit anything. I have refocused my attention, but I've never really be like, I just quit on this. I'm not doing this anymore. I give up. And I don't intend to do that with this channel. I am going to continue to make videos, but I'm just gonna make them at my own pace and what I wanna make the videos about. I frankly do not need the income from a YouTube stream, and I know it takes a long time to build a substantial income, and I'm not saying that in any way to brag. I'm just saying that I have other income streams and other focuses that will give me a much higher ROI on my time if I focus it that way. And another thing is Rihanna's channel is doing extremely well, and I think we should kind of double down on that and increase the amount of content and both the quality of the content that she puts out on her channel. Maybe not the amount yet because she's still extremely busy, but I still think we could work on the quality. And also, I just like being myself on her channel. I don't have the pressure of being educational and extremely right about everything and making sure I don't mess up any of my words. I can just be myself when I'm on her channel, and I enjoy doing that. And she's really good on her channel as well, and I love seeing that grow for her. And when I talk about being competitive, somebody asked me this. I am not competitive with Rihanna at all. We do not have that type of relationship. We are extremely supportive of each other. If she had 200,000 subscribers tomorrow, I'd be extremely happy for her and wouldn't look down on my channel at all. I compare myself with others in my market and just others doing kind of the same thing that I'm doing. That's just natural instinct for me, my competition, my drive that I always have. So with all that being said, I'll kind of wrap this video up. I know I kind of went on a tangent there, but I just wanted to be open and honest with you guys about this YouTube experience that I've had and growing this channel to 1,000 subscribers. It's definitely not all fun and games. I see why the majority of channels drop out well before 1,000. And I also am not complaining. Look, I know people have been on YouTube a lot longer than I have, and they're still not at 1,000. So to you guys, I say keep going. If this is your passion, if you love what you do, and if you're loving the content you make, keep going. You will get there. And look, I also know that 1,000 is not that big of a deal. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of channels out there with 1,000 subscribers. It's not a huge stepping stone, but to me it was. And to get past this and to stick to it when I wanted to quit, it does feel like a big win for me. And again, I just wanted to thank all you guys that helped me along the way. I'll continue making these videos. One thing you can do to help me is not only subscribe and like these videos, but also comment below with what you want to see next. That helps give me content and helps me come up with more videos for you. Otherwise, I'm brainstorming all day and think, oh, nobody wants to see that, or somebody's already did a video on that. But if you guys ask me for it directly, then I feel more drive and motivation to make that video. So again, guys, I thank you for watching this video and all your support. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to follow me behind the scenes on Instagram as well, @my name John Scholler. And I'll see you guys on the next one.